Hello, welcome to screencast number 2. We're going to talk more about command line interface basics. So I'm here in my terminal, and today we're going to talk about MV. MV stands for move. So it's not all that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about more commands. But MV stands for move. We use MV to rename a file or to move a file. So, and the same with directories. We can rename or move a directory with MV. So on the top left there, you see I have a directory named demo. So I can change that demo to demo2. So I say MV demo, and I want it to be named demo2. If we type in ls for list, you see now it's called demo2. So that was a directory. The same you can do for a file. Like we said before, ls stands for list. You use it to list all files and folders in the current directory that you're in. Now you can list and show more details by using the -l flag, where L stands for long form. So let's see how that works. So if we say ls -l, we're going to see more details for all our files and all our folders. By default, ls is going to sort our files alphabetically, but we can reverse this sorting by using the -r for reverse. So let's see. Right now, if we say ls, our list of files and folders starts with demo and ends with new directory. But if we type in ls-r for reverse, now it starts with Rails templates and ends with demo on the far right there. Okay, so it reversed the sorting. Another way to sort is by using the -t flag. T stands for time, so it was sorted by the last modified time. So we can say ls-t. The problem here is we cannot see the time, but to see the time we can use what we just learned, which is the long form L and then -t. So we use both L and T to see the details, which will give us the time. So now we are seeing that our file, the first one we see, starts at 1307, which is 7 minutes past 1, and ends at 2236, which is 1036 at the bottom there. Now we can reverse this by using R, reverse long form time. Then you see what happens. See, now it has switched everything up. It starts with the 2236 and ends with the 1307, where I'm highlighting here. So let me clear my terminal. Remember, to clear it, you just type in clear, and now we have a clean terminal, and then we can see that one more time. There's the time reversed, starting with 2236, ending with 1307. But if we don't reverse it, it would just be the normal 1307 to 2236. Next, let's talk about sorting by file size. Yes, you can also sort by file size. We use the capital S to sort by file size. So we say ls-l capital S. Don't forget the dash like I just did there. Okay, hit return or enter. You will see that we have everything now sorted by file size. Okay, and the file size is right here. You see it says 782, and then the last one is 0. And you can reverse this by putting the R before that. You see now it starts with the 0 on May 6th, ending with 782 on May 6th also. Okay, let's clear that. Go on to our next flag, which is -h for human friendly. So let's say ls-l -h. Okay, so we want to get a little more detail so we can see what changed. So now we can see that our file sizes have like a B at the end there for bytes. You see that? But if we don't put the human friendly H, it won't show us what this is. It just says 782. But if you want to know what it is, you just put the -H. It'll show us a little more detail in there. Next, let's say you want to copy a file. Let me clear this. Let's say you want to copy a file. There is example number 1, and we have example number 2 also. So when you're copying a file, you start with the source file and you end with the target file. So I'm going to open up example number 2. You can call this anything you want, but mine is called example number 2. -mdn. But I want to open it with vim, so I say vim example number 2. Okay, I'm going to split my screen here. That's a vim command VSP. Now I have example number 2. Let's start with, I actually wanted example number 1, so because that's where I have everything written. I have some text in there, example. Okay, let's get out of this. To get out of vim, you hit quit, but because I have 2 screens, I say quit all, and then it will let me out. There we go. Let me see what happened here. Example number 2. Yeah, so vim example. Example 1. There we go. Split that screen. On the right, I'm going to open up example number 2. There's example number 2. So on the right side, you see that's empty. Now we're going to use CP to copy what's in our source file on the left, example 1, to the target file on the right. So to do that, we say CP, we give it the source file, which is example 1, and then the target file, which is example 2. All right, let's hit enter. Now you see, if you look on the right, we have copied what was in example 1 to example 2. See that? On the left and the right are now the same. Okay, that was copy. Next, let's say you want to copy one directory to another directory. So I'm just going to close this, quit all. You see I have 2 directories here. One is example 1. One is called directory -1. The other one is called directory -2. Now I'm going to list the contents of each directory so you can see what's in there. So let's start off with 1. You see 1, the first directory has two files in it, test1 and test2. And the second one, which is directory number 2, has nothing in it. You see nothing was returned. It's empty. So to copy copy directory number 1 into directory number 2, we use the -R flag, capital R. R stands for recursive. So we say CP, and then we say -R RV, and then we give it the source file, and our source file is directory number 1. Our target file, target directory, not file. I'm talking about directories. Sorry about that. So our target directory is going to be directory number 2. So once we do that, we hit return, and then let's see what's in directory number 2 now. You see, directory number 2 now contains directory number 1. So we can list what's in there by going to number 1, number 2. So we say list the contents of directory number 2 and the contents of directory number 1. You see, now we have made the copy. All right, that's it for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.